All right, what's up, guys? So, I wanted to come on here and do a little post. I'll share this. Whether I decide to share it publicly, I don't know, but I'll share it for my Snapchat people for now. So I wound up getting Carpe, right? I got Carpe, yay! And I'm gonna talk about a few things. One, I've been really excited to get Carpe. I ordered this 2 weeks ago. And it was almost 6 days after that they told me that my package was ready to ship. But they processed my payment the day that I made the order. And I just, I thought that was weird. Usually it takes like 1 to 3 days and then they ship, not like 5 days. Pretty sure that the stuff that I had was in stock too, so that was questionable. With that, I was kind of like antsy, and when I got my products, I was like ready to be on them. So I ordered a sweat absorbing lower back and butt lotion because y'all know girl got a big old booty and sometimes it gets hot and I get sweaty, and this is real talk, so y'all can judge me if you want to or not, I don't care. But and I also wear shorts underneath my work pants, and it gets really irritating. The other thing I also ordered was feminine care deodorant, which I guess is for like your groin, your underarms, your back, your boobs, or your under boobs, I should say. This one was a smell. This one has vanilla peach. The other one, it doesn't have any smell to it. And then lastly, I got one deodorant, or as they say, underarm lotion, antiperspirant lotion. This scent is also Mountain Breeze. I'm definitely not clean. I just got off of work a little bit ago, and it says to apply it on a clean body. It's the best way to utilize it and use it. I've been a Degree fan for like a majority of my life. When it doesn't work or stops working after a period of time, I usually bounce between Dove or Secret, but I need something better, and I keep seeing this flooding my page, so it is time to try it. When I got it, I was surprised with the packaging, and all of these fit in there. So these are 3 ounces, by the way, and when I got it, I did the light test, because you can kind of always tell a product if you put it up to the light and see how much is in there. You see, there's a good amount of space. So I was ready to be like, what the heck, what the heck? But then, girl, I busted out. So then I busted out my scale, and I was like, let me put this on here and see how much this weighs. This actually weighs 3.7 pounds. So that's 3.7 ounces. So it weighs 0.7 more ounces than the package itself. And then the feminine care deodorant, I was curious too. 3.5. So realistically, not knocking it, they give you more in here, and I'm sure like a small amount goes to the packaging, and like the weight of the actual packaging before, like the tube before they fill it. But even still, I work with resin and arts and like density and weight, and like I can feel the difference of what it is, and it does feel pretty heavy, so that's a positive right there. I did wipe my arm, as I said earlier. I came home from work in excitement. I didn't take a shower before I tried it, but I kind of want to smell this, so we're gonna pop that baby open. Oh, that smells good. So Mountain Breeze, I don't know why I chose Mountain Breeze. I felt like I wanted something clean but like outdoorsy. I guess that's what that is. Okay, I'm just gonna do this so when it comes out, it all comes out like even. Oh god, that smells good. Okay, that actually smells really good. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on my arm, and then oh wait, you clearly don't need a lot, and it's kind of smooth, so it's like, I don't know, it glides on a little like slimy. So I'm gonna just keep rubbing it and see how that feels. It's kind of tacky right now. So I hope that tackiness goes away at some point. I know I'm testing it on my arm and not my underarm, so I'm sure that's got to feel different. Touching it now, I feel like it's starting to dry up, so it's not as tacky anymore. It's like I'm rubbing, but like, I wonder if, hold on a second, let me turn this around. If I were to put this on my armpit, I don't know if you can see, minus my hairy arms, but like the flakiness on my arms is because I was just rubbing it, and I don't know if that's gonna like come off in your armpits. They say that like the smell, the stains, the all day, like all of it, like whatever, all of those side effects that you get from not great deodorant gonna gone. So I just wonder if you get like white streaks under your arms, like not on your clothes but on your armpits. So that's just one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a top on that. I'll probably make a part 2 on like how I feel about it after I actually use it. I'll take a shower tonight, put it on tonight, and you know, wake up, maybe put on a little bit more, and then go throughout my day. This I'm curious. Oh, foil, haha. Y'all want to see that? I'll get back to that. Gotta take the foil off. Oh, that smells delightful. I think I like the way that smells a lot. Okay, anyway, so again, I'm gonna put a little, I'm just because I want to test it. I should, matter of fact, you know what, look, I don't know if you can see, but they're like sticking to each other. So what if I like did this a little bit? I know it's probably as ridiculous, but this is the one way to test it out, because I didn't clean this. I didn't wipe it down, and they're sticking together, so it means it's humid, and we'll see. Let's see if it works through like semi-sweaty, dirty boobs, then that's impressive. And then the lower back, and I'm not about to test that on camera because y'all need to see all that. I'll leave the rest of that to the imagination. Oh, I was trying to remove the lid, but this one is not a removable lid. It's a removable boop. Oh, Jesus. Wasn't expecting it to come out like toothpaste. Came out like toothpaste. Oh, Lord! That smells like menthol. I wanted to go back in the tube right now. I wasn't ready for all that. I was not ready for it. Now, you know what? I'm not going to waste it. I mean, I'm not going to put it on myself, but I guess I am going to waste it. I was going to say. I'm wiping it off in my hand, though. Guys, it low-key smells a little bit like Bengay. I don't know what they were going for with this. They could have put like some kind of labeling on there, like menthol or peppermint or something. But anyway, you stuck around this long, good for you. I will most likely come back and make another video on this and let y'all know how I feel about it. So, but oh, and if you're wondering how much all this was, the 3 things that I got, the total came out to $48, and that was like with shipping. Sorry, and that was with shipping. I think like after the discounts that I got for being a new member and trying different things, I think it was like 34 something, maybe 42 something. I don't know. I really got to go back and check. I might even have to edit this and then put the total up on there. Boop, boop. I don't know. Boop. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe there. Boom. I don't know. Regardless, prices wasn't bad. The other thing is, if this is what it costs through discounts, it still was a little bit pricey because you technically, get regular deodorants. Well, nowadays you do, but this would essentially, if this lasts longer than my normal deodorant, then I would say this is absolutely worth it. We shall see, right? We shall see. Okay, I had to pop on here one more time. It's only been about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe, since I applied the product to this area. I will say there is, you know, it's not sticky anymore like it was. And well, this is questionable. I don't know if I put it on, like, while I was putting it in there, if I got it on my black bralette and it dried up that way, or if it just touched it. I did not peep that prior. I should touch that. However, I'm curious to see how easy it is to get off. So, with that said, hold on. Okay, so a secret hack that I learned many years ago to get deodorant stains out of your clothes when you go out, especially when wipes don't work, or like washcloths, you know, makes it hard, or it like smudges it more. Get a seafoam sponge or one of those coral sponges, and usually it like does the trick fairly quickly, and it seems like it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and wipe that off. And okay, I think I can live with that. I think I can live with that. I can live with that.